So, Arisha, it's no secret that you and I definitely don't mind giving our opinions, but we're paid to do it. Like, there's a reason we're doing it, you know?
Yeah.
We're not just
like
out
our
in the
promos
streets.
say. We're going to tell you exactly what we think about it.
Yeah, exactly.
And we do.
Yeah. And right now, the woman who's never met a topic she didn't have an opinion about is chiming in again. Our dear pal Bethenny Frankel has shared her thoughts about Arisha's favorite couple, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. And shocker, she's getting some pushback. Who would have thunk?
Yeah, it's almost like she was like, how can I get engagement? But the pushback is not actually coming from just anybody. Travis's dad has Bethenny in his sights, and he is firing away.
Oh, Papa Kelce. From Wondery, I'm Brooke Sifrin.
And I'm Arisha Skidmore-Williams. It's Wednesday, February 28th.
And you're listening to Rich and Daily. All right, so if there's one thing we know, it's that Bethenny Frankel loves to talk.
Yeah,
She's
she
got
does.
hot takes and cold takes.
Mostly cold.
On pretty much everything. And that's whether we want to hear about it or not. You know, she, bless her, she doesn't care what we think. And you know what? There's something to be said for that.
Yeah.
So earlier this month, she actually started weighing in on the world's most famous lovebirds, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Now, just a reminder for people who have blocked it from their memory like me, back on February 11th, Travis Kelce and the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
I can't believe we have to talk about this again. Is our pain not enough?
We were just getting over it. Come on. And during the on-field celebration after the game, Travis channeled his inner Elvis and he scream-sang a version of Viva Las Vegas live on TV.
Yeah, of course, this was after he channeled his inner Mel Gibson and flipped out on his coach.
Right.
We're not going to forget that. Now, of course, when Travis was singing, the cameras cut away to Taylor Swift, who was also on the field, of course. Honestly, why is it so easy for her to get on the field and so hard for me to get on the field? When I used to go to football games, like, come on. I'm a woman, too.
2 streakers you could have gotten on. You're just not doing it the right way.
Yeah, that's what's holding me back.
For someone who loves being quote unquote naked, what are you waiting for?
I do, but not for it's not free. Like, I'm not just going to give everyone a free show.
That guy who streaked placed a bet in Vegas that there was going to be a streaker.
Yeah.
And he ended up making so much more money and his fine was only like $1,000. So,
but shouldn't that not let him allowed to have it? That's like players betting on their game. You can't bet on a game you're playing. League rules.
I mean,
guess
it's
they don't have
Sin City.
rules.
We do whatever we want over there.
That's like the easiest way to make money. I'm going to do that next year.
There you go.
Got him. But back to these clips. So the clips of Taylor and Travis on the field, of course, were everywhere with people analyzing Taylor's facial expressions and weighing in on Travis's behavior. And among those piping up about it was Bethenny. She gave her opinion in a TikTok with the caption, "Travis Kelce is an animal." Now, in the video, she said she couldn't understand why people were up in arms over Travis's big display and said that this was very on brand for him. And then 2 days later, she posted another TikTok. And in this one, she called both Taylor and Travis peacocks, as in they both need to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
Not the peahen, which nobody cares about. That
Peahen?
Yeah, the female peacock. They're very boring birds. The peacocks are like the exciting ones, and the peahens are very boring. It's sad.
That's very typical of birds. Like the males get to be like so colorful
They're
and like
showboating
vibrant.
sons of bitches.
Yeah, I mean, not unlike humans, but
I know. It's all through the
but we're the more
species.
vibrant ones.
Yeah, that's it. So when in her second TikTok, Bethenny brought her personal experience into the mix, saying she's been in a relationship with a peacock before, and she can attest that it's not easy.
But it should be very interesting because that's really exciting and electric in the beginning, but it does wear on you. It physically wears on you. It emotionally wears on you. There's some embarrassing thing that always happens that you kind of have to explain. And it can be, yes, a little cringe.
It's crazy to me that Bethenny in this video also says that she's not a peacock.
know.
It's like she
Says
practically owns NBC. She's such a peacock.
I know. Oh my God, NBC. How funny.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So obviously a lot of people have commented on her videos, but it's not just the normies who are weighing in. Travis's dad, Ed Kelce, just clapped back at Bethenny. This seems very unlike Ed based on everything I know about him, which is nothing.
Yeah, you are close friends.
Yeah. So ever since Taylor started dating Travis, we've seen a lot of Jason, his brother, and his mom, Donna, in the headlines. Like, obviously.
Southwest Flyer Donna.
What did she fly Southwest? I don't remember this.
Back from the Super Bowl. It's like, Travis, come on. Spring for a flight that has classes.
Oh, Donna. So, of course, we know Jason because, one, he's a very well-known football player, and two, he hosts the Ambi-nominated podcast that proves Arisha's whole theory about Travis's long game. I didn't put that in. Arisha did.
I don't know where that came from, but it's very true.
But yeah, he hosts New Heights with Jason. Donna's also given a lot of interviews about both of her sons, especially when they were both in the Super Bowl together. And of course, we see her at the games with Taylor, so she's by default also on TV a lot. Yeah. But Eddie boy, he's been pretty low key until now.
Yeah. So, Bethenny's a straw that broke his camel's back. Because on Friday, he reposted a Newsweek article to his Facebook. Tell me you're someone's dad without telling me you're someone's dad.
Yeah.
And the Newsweek article had the headline, Bethenny Frankel doubles down over Travis Kelce comments. And his caption from the repost of the article was, who TF is this troll? People ate it TF up. In the comment section, one person wrote, just when I didn't think I could love the Kelce family anymore, we get Ed for another win.
Yeah. So obviously, Travis and Taylor haven't commented on Ed's post.
They're like, bring it to Instagram.
They're like, what? People are still posting over there? Arisha is, though. I'm surprised you didn't see it.
Let the record show I don't post.
Is Ed not in your Buy Nothing group?
No,
or your Fraser fan club group?
Both groups that you're also in, for the record.
Yeah, but I just lurk, Yeah. I
lurk too, and then also comment.
The amount of screenshots I have of you posting stuff and Buy Nothing and commenting.
I'm trying to figure out how to block you from, how do I block one specific person from seeing everything I post in this one group only?
Good luck. So yeah, Travis and Taylor haven't said anything. I'm surprised he hasn't talked about it on his podcast. Maybe he will. But Bethenny has weighed in on this. So yesterday on her podcast, Just Be, she called Ed's Facebook post amazing clickbait and said, I do actually understand and admire a parent coming to their child's defense. I just wish he would have expressed an opinion versus just a verbal insult.
Okay, Bethenny. She also tried to clarify her peacock comments by saying she wasn't criticizing their relationship, just that it's tough when both people are attention seekers. She also somehow figured out a way to compare that moment during the Super Bowl when Travis screamed in Coach Andy Reid's face with Ed's post. Some mental gymnastics here. She said, I did not mention him pushing his coach. Don't worry, I did. Which is a physical expression versus using your words and having a conversation, which is kind of like what his dad did. He used an insult instead of using his intellect.
She's like, I didn't mention it, but I am mentioning it right now.
Yeah. Well, she's got to get those clicks. She also doubled down on her peacock comments and said, it usually doesn't work. I'm allowed to think that. I'm a grown-ass adult, and I don't have to think they're getting married and spending the rest of their lives together. Final words from Bethenny.
Yeah, she is really allowed to have
us all
our
in our place.
We're all allowed to have our opinion. Yeah. And we have no control over how people will react to them. So
exactly.
That's life. So Arisha, Papa Kelce had some strong words for old Bethy Boo Boo.
And this is my personal hell right now.
We obviously know Bethenny's going to jump at any opportunity to speak out about literally anything. So what are your thoughts here?
I think that this was all calculated. Seems like I'm giving too much credit, but this was all calculated on Bethenny's part. She knows that anything with Travis and Taylor is going to get views, clicks. I mean, we're doing it. That's just, I don't think we exploit people the way that Bethenny might exploit them in terms of how she talks about them. I would hope not. But I feel like she's talking about things that she knows are going to get people worked up and engaging. And then his dad just helped her out here. And she kind of commented to it where she was like, what did she say? It was like clickbait or something?
Amazing. She said it was amazing clickbait.
Yeah. And it is. She's got a Newsweek article about it. And then his dad talks about it. So we have more articles about it. We're talking about it. She got what she wanted. I mean, she says a lot of ridiculous things, but
agree. But
she plays the game pretty well.
She really does. And I got to give her credit for that, you know?
Yeah.
She's good at staying, I guess, relevant, if we want to use that word.
Yeah,
I hate it. I
know,
using
I
it,
do
but
too. Especially, I feel like she doesn't deserve it because I'm not a big fan of hers at all.
No.
But if you want to know how to stay in the news, stay in celebrity culture when you're no longer who people are talking about, she's the one to look to.
She's teach a class.
Yeah, that would be the worst class.
I know.
I would walk out.
And we talk about it on here probably.
I know. Bethany is teaching a class at an extension of Tish.
Yeah, God, Tish, not Tish. But yeah, you know what? Good for everyone involved, I guess. Many blessings.
Everyone wins.
Yeah.
Papa Kelce should not have engaged.
He should get off Facebook.
Get it.
Everyone should. Those are my
I do love when people are asking for recipes, though.
God. Enough. From Wondery, I'm Brooke Siffrin.
And I'm Arisha Skidmore-Williams. This is Rich and Daily.
See you tomorrow, Richies. If you like our show, please follow us on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you're listening right now.
Be sure to follow us on all socials at Arisha Skidmore-Williams and at Brooke Siffrin. We love to connect with you.